Hey everybody! Well, I thought I'd throw up a video as the sun goes down and try to explain myself. Konnichiwa. With regard to the video that I did, the Maestro's last lesson of the Maestro, or something like that. Because I saw a comment indicating that the person that saw the video thought it might have been related to death. And I apologize that my videos are not very clear. These music video things, whatever they could be called. This one actually is not related to death. I thought I'd share with you what it is. And I'm going on a going forward basis. I think what I'm going to do is change the way I upload those particular videos. I'll try to upload some sort of an explanation, either ahead of the video, with the video, either ahead of it or at the tail end as appropriate, or maybe nothing at all if it seems like it's self-evident. But usually these videos that I'm making have some antecedent event or some kernel of experience that lays the thought bedrock, so to speak. And I build upon it from there. And maybe it's interesting to share. So if you're curious about the Maestro's last lesson, let me explain it to you. This particular piece has to do with a friend of mine who actually is a maestro and who actually did have a last lesson recently at the end of a career. And I care very much for this person. And over the years that I've known him, I've come to understand that great sacrifices were made early on in life in order for various and sundry purposes that we all do as adults. And now at the point of the career coming to an end and facing the years after that, as he described it to me, every day is Sunday from now on. Yet he's also shared with me that he no longer has the capability or the inclination or the strength to carry on with the vigor and cerebral industry that he once had in his youth. He spent that, which is something that I'm dearly beginning to understand, is that you really can spend that. You have to be careful how you use your youth, because you can, if you postpone things too long, you may not have the capacity or interest or energy to do it. And that is precisely what this particular video is speaking about. The sounds that you hear in that video, other than my voice, are the actual sounds of the Maestro's last lesson. I turned on and I made a little sound clip of it, and I ran it through several different filters progressively to get a to change the mood a little bit. Now you'll have to forgive me. I gave it a very, or I hope you will forgive me. You don't have to. You do what you want, but it came out darker than I intended, but I did want to capture the sense of, what's the best word? Desperation, resignation, giving up that comes through with this man at this point in his life. And I guess that was why it got darker and darker as it went along, as they're realizing, the idea of, and then here's where I go generic to all of us, realizing that what had been lost would never be gained. Now, of course, there's a trade-off, right? What you give up, you gain something for what you give up in most cases. And that is the truth. But in his particular case, he wants something that he tells me he can't do anymore. It's incapable of it. Now we'll see what happens as it goes forward. But for him, the Maestro's last lesson was indeed at least as he communicated it to me, a turning point where he realized that the dreams that he once held dear were not only no longer within reach, but no longer even dreamable. Yeah. So there you go. Thanks for listening, everybody, and for your patience with me while I work out how to do these videos. I'm going to do one more video like this to explain another video, the Buzz by Suzumibachi, because there's a funny story that goes behind that. And then after that, all such videos that will go into a playlist called, excuse me, pardon me, how rude. I'm going to put these into a video playlist called My Music Videos. Even though they barely resemble music, I have no training in music. They're the closest thing I can think of as being what they are. and stream of consciousness is more of this rambling type of stuff, but my music videos will be the playlist, and I'll be explaining in the video itself. Thanks for listening, everybody. Sorry for any confusion. Have a wonderful day. It's an amazing day here in Japan. I'm out for a walk. I just came back with my family. We saw a really cool movie. I can't remember what it was. Something about Titans. My great conversation with my wife after the movie. I'll probably make another video. Her nuggets. And now I'm not talking about chicken. Incredible. Okay, see y'all later. Bye-bye.